Hey YouTube, so I've always been wanting to do a story time, but basically I don't think I'm that good at telling stories. And also, nothing really eventful has been happening in my life until now, so this is going to be the first story time video for my channel. Monday, October 18th, there was a film premiere for a film called Dune, which stars Timothée Chalamet, Zendaya, Jason Momoa, Rebecca Ferguson, a few other stars. I believe it comes out this Thursday, October 21st, which is tomorrow. Well, we'll see when this video comes out. Maybe it'll come out then, sometime around then. Maybe Friday, maybe Wednesday. Either way, from today, where I'm filming this video, it comes out tomorrow. In the UK. I think it's out in other countries. Therefore, there was a premiere held in the UK for the film Dune, and it was a no-brainer to me. I love Timothée Chalamet, I love Zendaya, and I'm excited to the other cast, and this will be my first ever film premiere I'll actually go to, and the public can attend, so I thought, why not? So I went ahead and decided to go, and I planned this out the day before. I was like thinking about what I would wear, what I would do, what I would act if I did actually get to meet any of the stars, which is stupid of me, right? Basically kind of excited but kind of nervous, kind of excited because this is, you know, a big film, and nervous because even if I do get to meet them, how will I act, but also kind of feeling a little bit like I don't think I will get to see them, and that was probably the right kind of mindset to keep. So I did keep the worst case scenario in my head, but also the best case scenario. It's good to look at it both ends. So basically I woke up in the morning, got ready and stuff, did everything, and then I decided to take the train, and I reached basically Leicester Square at like 11ish. And my friend, I did invite a friend to come over with me and see, and he was like really happy to come. So we met about 12:30, we walked to the Odeon Leicester Square, and immediately, it wasn't busy at all. It wasn't busy. There were a few people, but nonetheless it was pretty empty. With that being said, a few other friends of mine were going, and they had already told me that wristbands were gone, apparently. And once you get the wristband, you're pretty much a guarantee that you're going to get a photo and see them up close, and you are going to actually get stuff signed. So a few other of my friends were actually going to the premiere as well, and they had already told me that wristbands were basically just gone. So I thought that if I don't get to meet them, at least I can still see them, right? So basically, for a film premiere, you'll need to get wristbands from like 6 AM. And I'm not joking when I say that. For a big film like Dune, you will need to be there at 6 AM to get wristbands. Anyways, me and Tommy were still there, you know, we're still standing, looking at the premiere, taking the atmosphere and the environment. The people at the red carpet were still getting like everything set up. It was still quite early. Obviously the actual thing was at 5:45. But we were standing there for like 2 hours because we thought we'll still be able to see me from here. And we were told by one of the security team that this thing will be barriered up, but we didn't trust him. But the security guards told us to move and said that you're blocking the pedestrians, and also this place will be barried up. There was a Burger King that was kind of near the premiere, so we thought we will just go there. So we went upstairs to the Burger King in Leicester Square, and we didn't sit upstairs, but we were there upstairs. It was pretty busy. There was people like sitting, and then we just kind of were like standing, sort of having a look, glancing over the area. A few other people came, but this girl that was in front of us, she was getting really annoyed that we were basically kind of like invading her space in a way. But honestly, what does she expect? It's literally, you're sitting at a window seat at a premiere, and obviously you're here for the same reason too, so are we. Basically more and more people came. Me and my friend were just kind of like, ugh, this isn't like working. More and more people came, and then the staff came from Burger King, and the manager came, and he was basically saying that you guys need to leave. The vast majority of people left, and we were like, okay, it's still me and this girl who I'm like now friends with. Basically, we're all kind of working together as a team, so we're all kind of like, me and this girl were kind of like, you know, working together. We had like these props, like had like these stuff from Burger King to make it look like we were eating. However, all upstairs was basically closed. They closed the entirety of upstairs after finding out that there were still people kind of looking over the window, and they just didn't want that. So I guess we all had to leave. I sort of left early because they were literally calling the police, and I thought it was just way too chaotic for me. Like, it was super chaotic. I was just like, in my head, I'm not dealing with this, like, this isn't gonna work. So I was like, do you know what, I'm gonna go. And I literally was in my head, I think I'd rather just be home right now, like, this isn't worth it. So I left the girl I just met and basically told her that like this too cold for me, and I was still gonna still try and see if I can see something. I left, and a few of my friends, I think, were basically just saying good luck out there. I saw my friends were at the top of Bella Italia, the friends who I initially talked about before. I was basically saying like, well, I can probably join them because they're upstairs at the top. For some reason, the person downstairs was saying that you're not allowed to go upstairs, and you know she's saying my friend's upstairs, and they said there's nothing upstairs. So I'm a little bit confused of what happened, and I need some explanation, guys, as to what actually happened. But not that I really care. So then after that, I was basically just saying, well, okay, this isn't working out for me. It was like now what, like 5 p.m. and the actor was supposed to be here at 5:45. So Jason Momoa was the first person to show up, and he was in his car, and I was basically just really like kind of happy and excited. Insert footage here.
Jason! Oh my god!
So as you can tell, I was very, very excited and very, very happy to see him. Now, I was hoping I'd get to see Timothy, but I waited 20 minutes, and Timothy or Zendaya or no one actually was showing up in their car. Maybe they did, but they were kind of in these cars that were obviously quite secretive and the windows were up, so I couldn't see anything. And then I left. I left because this wasn't for me. Like, I wasn't going to do this. I didn't want to do this at all. Like, this is just literally not a good experience. So I left, and yeah. And people did get some nice footage of like Timothy and stuff, but they didn't get to they only got to see him, and I was watching like people getting to meet like Timothy like from Instagram and stuff. And yeah, I did feel a bit sad. I'm sad that I didn't get to see Timothy or Zendaya. So guys, if you're gonna go to like any film premiere, the first thing to do is literally wake up early, travel there early, get there early, and get a wristband. That's all you have to do, just get a wristband. If you really want to meet them, see them, get a photo, get a wristband. Don't make the mistake I did as to going in late and assuming that they'll have wristbands later on, because they usually are all gone, depending on the movie. But if it's a big movie like Dune, and it has big actors as well, then always make sure you get a wristband. The next mistake not to make is to make sure you come well prepared. I was actually extremely thirsty on the day, and do get prepared for a lot of standing up. You might have to get there quite early to get a good spot at the front. So make sure you bring water bottles and food and more food. You want to make sure you always want to keep yourself at that spot. Prepare for chaos, I guess. Prepare yourself for a lot of chaos. Like, there will be a lot of chaotic people, you know, people who don't even know what the heck the film is about, who are just there just to see because it's a new premiere in London, people who are like actually fans of the film and want stuff signed. And prepare yourself for some really, really rude security guards. That's just going to inevitably happen. Security guards are going to be really, really rude to you. So just prepare yourself for that too. Anyways guys, I think that's pretty much it for this video. As you can tell, I'm not the best at telling stories, to be honest. Sad I didn't get to see Timothy, but he is always here with me as an action figure. Fun fact, I actually wanted to get his butt signed so that he can sign his butt like with like Timothée Chalamet. Like, that'd be really, really cute, but didn't end up happening. So that's my first ever story time. Let me know if I should do more story times. I don't really think I'm the best at telling stories, like I mentioned. Let me know what you think. Well, I'll see you guys next time, and I hope you guys have an amazing week, day, life, and I'll see you guys next time. So bye!